Some evangelical Christians assert that one part of the puzzle of Armageddon is still missing. They say that for the promise of Revelation to begin, the New Testament demands that Jews rebuild their ancient temple in Jerusalem. Their source is the 11th chapter of Revelation. I was given a reed-like measuring rod and was told, "Go and measure the temple of God and the altar, and count the worshippers there." Revelation chapter 11, verse 1. Fundamentalist Christians have contributed vast amounts of support and money to Jews in Israel who would like to make the new temple a reality. But there is a major problem. The traditional site of the ancient Jewish temple lies on what is today known as the Temple Mount, where the Mosque of the Dome of the Rock, one of the holiest shrines in Islam, is situated.
We're overlooking the Temple Mount, where God chose for Solomon to build the first temple, when they came back from Babylonia to build the second temple, and where we hope in the future to build the third temple. There are Christians who support the building of the temple because they believe that this will usher in a certain sequence of events towards advancing the end of days. This doesn't bother me in the slightest, because we believe that God commanded us to build the temple, and that we have to do so, and once we do so, God will be in charge, and what will be, will be.
What will be may well be an explosion of outrage by the entire Muslim world, and many Israelis agree with moderate Christians that support for rebuilding the temple risks inflaming tension in the region even further.
When Christian fundamentalists encourage and support the tiny Jewish groups that are interested in agitating toward the destruction of the Muslim shrines, you are talking about supporting setting the Middle East in flames.